Yeah. So, was that in the shot? Oh, okay. I had to make sure. We still testing it. So, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, man. I like this is different from Proverbs, right? This is a lot different. Like I feel like Proverbs is more like Proverbs, like actual sayings, you know. But like Ecclesiastes is like lessons, right? So, you know, let's just get right into it. No reason to chew the cud, chew the fat. Talking about chew the cud. I like that though. I'm gonna say chew the cud. He says, it's funny because I don't eat meat. He says to everything it is a season, and to every purpose, to a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which was planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to loose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rend, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh, and that wherewith he laboureth? For I have seen the travail which the Most High hath given to the sons of men to be exercised. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. And he also set the world in his heart, so that no man can find out the works of the Most High from the beginning to the end. Right? It's time for everything, man. Right? It's time for everything. And that's the thing. It's about perceiving the time. When you go outside and you see, oh, it's cloudy, you might need an umbrella. Perceive the times. When you feel an earthquake in your city, and you read the scripture and you say it's going to be earthquakes and wars, perceive the times, right? When you see India and Pakistan finna nuke each other on GP for no reason, perceive the times, right? Little things and big things. When your lady, she be a little barky, she be arguing with you or whatever, perceive the time. She about to probably start her cycle. Get her some ice cream or whatever. So I can. Right, so it's about perceiving the times, right? When you know the time, when you know it's the right time to do something, right? Let me buy this stock because it's the right time. Let me buy this house because it's the right time. Interest rates about to drop. Let me get this citizenship because it's the right time. It says, I know that there is no good in them. You know what? I wanted to grab something out of that too. It says he had made everything beautiful in his time, and he had set the world in their heart, that no man can find out the works of the Most High from the beginning to the end. Right? So even the Most High put the world in our hearts, man. That's why he said, I don't really trust the heart. I don't really trust it. So we can't really figure out the super intelligent things that the Most High has in store because we succumb to less things in nature. It's in our nature to succumb to lesser things. So I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life. And also every man that he should eat and drink, enjoy the labor, and enjoy the good and all the labor of his life, for it is the gift of the Most High. I know that whatsoever the Most High do, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor can anything be taken from it. For the Most High doeth it that men should fear before him. That which has been is now, and that which has already been hath already been the Most High required, which passed. The Most High requireth that which hath passed. Right. So it's in our nature to eat and to drink and enjoy the labor, enjoy all the good of the labor that we do, man. For this is the gift of God. Right. And people be like, man, I'm looking for a purpose. I'm looking for something to do, man. Like I really just can't figure it out. So you're gonna figure it out when you because the thing is you're gonna work hard at something you're passionate about. Right. So that's where people get the wires crossed. It's about you working hard, just period. So you making the decision to just work hard, do your best. That's what's gonna put you in a better position to enjoy your labors. And then you're gonna be like, well, why am I enjoying being a bagger at Walgreens? Let me go enjoy doing making blacksmith metals or something. Let me go enjoy bridge building with stonemasons. And then that's when you start to enjoy your labor. And then you realize I really got a gift. Like it's not a gift. Like you don't have it. It's like that's the gift. Like God gives it to those people that work hard in their craft. So when you work in your craft, the Most High is gonna bless it because you see you putting the work in, right? You gonna reap what you sow. He gonna pay you what you owe, right? He says, "I know that whatsoever the Most High doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be to it, nor can anything be taken from it. And the Most High doeth it that men should fear before Him. That which has been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past." Right? So everything that happened to us in the past, Most High requiring it, man. You see these wars happening to these people and these different things they did, they Most High is more than likely paying them back for things they did in the past, that nation did in the past, because that's how the Most High judged. He judged by nations, believe it or not. Let me see if I could think of a verse that would solidify that huge claim. Yeah, I mean, look, this is the word of the day, right? Vain. Think it's either vanity or hope. Sorry, man. It ain't really too hard. Let me see. But pride come before destruction. How you spell mountain? No. 61 is crazy. I know it's in Jeremiah though. It says truly vain is salvation hope from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Most High, our power is salvation of Israel, right? And it's also going into that's the thing, man. The Bible just straight up calls mountains, nations, and different peoples. You know, so just to clarify, why would he? It says the mountains. Truly, salvation is hope from the hills, the little cities, the little nations, and the multitude of mountains, the big nations, the big kingdoms. Right. So let's see. I think it's in this one too. If I'm not mistaken. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Pieces Nation. No, no, no. That's something else. My bad. So, yeah, man. We can, we don't really have to go back and forth about these simple things. It's just that people like to not use wisdom, and that's the whole reason why we here, right? Let's see. Okay. And moreover, I saw under the sun, place of judgment, that wickedness was there. In the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time for every purpose and for every work. Right? So we amongst the wicked, it was terribleness. Amongst the righteous, it was a little sin, a little transgression. Not a little sin, but lesser, not lesser. What's the right verbiage? Oh, that's why we got tools, We don't have to always take Isaiah's word. Isaiah don't know everything. You don't know wrongfulness, wickedness, guilt. Okay, we'll accept that. Okay. Then I said in my heart, the Most High will judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time for every purpose and every work under the sun. I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that the Most High may manifest them, that they may see that themselves that they are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth the beast. Even one thing befalleth them. As one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they all have one breath. So that a man have no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. So just like a dog die, or a lion, or a sheep, they all breathe the same air we breathe. They all die the same death. Saying man has no preeminence, let alone men act like beasts today. So you especially don't have no preeminence above it. It says all go into one place. So they're all dogs in heaven. All dogs go to heaven. It says all go to one place, and all are dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man, that it goeth upward, upward, in the spirit of beasts that goeth downward into the earth. Oh, I guess all dogs don't go to heaven. Sorry, Sparky. Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him? For who shall bring to him to see that which shall be brought after him? Right. So ain't nothing better than your works, man. Nothing better than you doing what you're supposed to do. You know. Nothing better than you serving the Most High. All right, so understand, man. Figure out what you need to do. Figure out your works. Work hard. Get some good sleep. You know, get your family set up. Get your land right. It's easy, man. You figure it out. Just use wisdom. That's what we're here for. All right. Shalom, Mishpachah.